go to your paving, you'll see the paving will snap back to the flooring, but you can reverse it back to a cylinder, yeah. Right, so you're just glitching from the paving back to the cylinder.
Yeah.
And what that allows you to do is, guess what? You can put pyramids. Let's say we'll do 2 here. This all has 6 to try and do. So much. Okay, you know what? I think we're going to do it this way. So now we have angles. Well, guess what? We can go back to our cylinder and re-glitch back to the pavement. Wow, you're... Yeah, so you could do
There's that gap. Yeah, that's the gap you were talking about.
That's correct. And of course it wants to do it.
Yeah.
It's all based on the angle. But the reason this is helpful is because that's how I basically got my pit angle that's in the same orientation with everything else. You can snap, when you go to snap flooring back, if you actually look, it's still going to follow the same orientation that you have.
Yeah, because you're coming off the curve of the wall that it's based on.
Yep.
Ah, I understand that completely now.
And then you can mess with that. What I did for mine is once I had all of this, like the pyramids, so you can kind of mess with them. You can actually snap, so like, if you had the set of 5, I think what I did for a little bit was kind of like what you were doing, right? Just kind of like dicking around with angles and seeing what you can come up with. But one cool thing I found that see, that's the thing everybody gets all scared of. Which one? It's like one thing, and that's it. It's just a matter of how can you
manipulate it.
Take that. Yeah. I mean, once you get the movement down.
Yeah.
Yeah, multiplayer is. Come on. So what I did to get my pit is I actually. So I had my circle like that. I kept the pyramids in place. And then I actually just went. I was like, well, how can I change? I really want a cube at that angle. Well, it doesn't want to go, but if you look at the sphere. So, look, if you glitch from the sphere over, right, and then you can, all you gotta do, man, is literally, I think I have these, get out of the way, but you have a whole circle of these, and I just took my paving and got back that way.
Yeah.
And that's how I got my angle pit. Well, you can snap either this way. I think for me, I went up. But I'm going to show you something else that's pretty neat. If you're trying to get tight spaces, and now I don't think anybody else besides maybe Ash does this. It's a little neat little trick. I think I'm going to do it from this guy. I'm going to snap paving back. You can sandwich in walls a lot. You can actually overlap them. I'll show you what I mean here. You take the frontage. So let me get my frontage out. See that piece right there?
Yep.
Well, to the right of it is flooring, so you can actually glitch. If I remove this, you can actually glitch from the frontage. Watch, I'll be able to glitch through using the frontage.
Oh, and that gives you a half step and like almost.
Yep. And check this out. If you have paving here like this, you use the frontage. Because the paving was in the way, it won't put it in that spot. It'll actually move it forward. See that?
Oh, whoa.
Let's see if I can tweak that again. The way it's doing that is because it won't overlap because the paving's in the way. So the only other way it's going to move it is inward, the height of the actual. And that's why the frontage, you can get it actually super tight. So I can actually do this again and get my frontage piece. You know what? I may have to attach more paint.
Oh, yeah. I gotcha.
Yep. And you can repeat it. You can get circles pretty close. I mean, it's a lot of work. It is one way to. Let's see here. Come on. Because if you look here, you see, you wouldn't be able to get a wall in there, right?
No.
The frontage is smaller, so it'll squeeze in there where a wall would.
Yeah.
2, 3. So you can even have curved stadiums, so you can kind of like deal, or if you wanted to do like tiered things like that. And what's neat about that is, but yeah, if you want to dick around with some of that stuff, I can leave some of this here for you. Actually, I want to make sure you can.
Oh, I should be able to delete it. It's built on my thing, right?
Yeah, why don't you make sure?
Yeah, I can always delete it.
I hope so.
Yeah.
I don't know if I have my set to.
Yeah, I got it.
So as long as you can good. Cool. Is there any other thing that you wanted? So, one thing that's cool that I kind of wanted to do, but I was kind of like, maybe I'll save it for other people, is, you know, the cuboid trick?
No,
Check this out. Bust down cuboid, right? You see this curved roof?
Yeah.
Okay. Next to it is the stairs. Watch. Glitch over from the roof. Look at what we have out in the open. Yeah. Start with the roof and then glitch over to the
I'm out of glass. Of course, I'm out of glass.
Oh, yeah. I got you. I think.
That's all in my hauler ship. My hauler is my building ship. There we go. That's plenty. Oh, whoop, wrong runs.
Glitch over to the steps. There you go. Now, guess what that opens up? That actually, now you can attach flooring to the steps. Look at that.
Oh, nice.
Because, and here's another thing you can do. Because you have the flooring in place, guess what's next to the flooring? A wall. Right? So watch this. Glitch from the flooring to the wall panel. You can actually put walls in place.
And that's all the cuboid materials.
Yeah, not only that, this is the coolest one that I find useful. See the stairs? Next to the stairs is a circular hall, circular doorway. So
yeah.
check this. Just start with the stairs. you can glitch over to that.
Oh, nice. Oh man, makes cuboid room like building worth it now. A little bit.
Right.
The unusable stairs, how it can be used.
Yep. I'm trying to think what else can you do from the cuboids. I don't know. I think you can get cuboids in spots that normally wouldn't go. So if you wanted to repaint, yeah, you know, it's what I did. I just went through the menu for like 2 days straight.
Yeah, yeah. I was, like I said, when I was watching one of your streams, I seen you just putting in the whatchamacallits, the lights inside the planetary duality. I seen you glitching those, and I was like, that was when it clicked in my brain. I was like, okay, he's basically just looking through the menu and seeing I can put this item here and do the same thing that I was doing with the pyramid. Yeah, and I was like, I didn't even think about that. I was only using it with that one piece when I first started. And I was like, so basically, I started thinking about that in my head. I was like, I just need to go through the menu now and see, okay, I can put this down here, but this item's next to it that I can glitch over to.
Correct. And because of that, so here's another item that, you see this window? This is how I got that machine later. This window will snap, but if you glitch over from this window to the left, now you have a curved glass out in the open, right?
Yeah.
So why that is neat is because you can, you know what, I'm going to actually attach a wall here and kind of show you. No, I'm going to do it. So again, that's the key, man. If you have flooring, that means you can attach walls, which means you can attach...
Yeah, those things. The building actual room structures.
Sure.
That's it. Me and my buddy Sam did we were messing around with the building glitch, and we built like a small arena around one of the destroyed or abandoned facilities with the humming eggs around them. But we just did like a bunch of buildings that look like they've like fallen over and were just old and destroyed.
Nice. Here's another glitch trick, right? So guess what? See how the viewing sphere fits? Iodome doesn't fit. But you can glitch over from the viewing sphere, get rid of the straight corridor, and you can get the biodome in a spot.
Yeah, yeah.
I know, it's you know, it was just, yeah, that's it. It's just like, what can I do? So what I was kind of saying before is if you can get cuboids missing components. Oh, I probably exhausted all of my fairly in every shape possible. So do that. But yeah, inventory form. Yeah, what I was saying is basically, yeah, that's all I did. I mean, if you can get the cuboids, because look, once you have the round structure in place, everything else follows suit, right?
Yeah.
My cat's being such assholes. So, but in my case, it's a little bit tighter together, and I have the... Oh, and you can do that too. Let me show you. You can use that window. Yeah, there you go. You don't have to use, if you wanted to use the other window, we build you up there. You can try with, if you look at the menu, this window neighbors this, so you'll actually be able to glitch this guy out if you start with
Oh, okay. Alright.
But what's hard is that it'll glitch it inside of the cube. So, if you
Ah.
actually look inside, it glitches the inside of the cube, so sometimes it's harder to be able to tell which did it. Yeah, that's all I did, man. So I just kind of went in there. Oh, and here's the key. So for my arena was hard because I didn't want the floor in that orientation. I wanted it round, but I wanted walls, right?
Mm-hmm.
See, there you go. So here's what I had to do. I had to do paving. So once I got this down, I had to go back. Actually, no, that's right. I had to glitch to the cylinder, back to the cylinder. Okay, and then I had to take I call it a cube sandwich. It's just like the inverted biodome. And sometimes it's weird, like the cubes won't stack sometimes. Like, we need it to stack on top of each other. Let me try expand that. Okay, that's one. Oh, you son of a bitch. We're gonna do this. You know how to invert also, right?
Flip upside down? No, I don't think so.
Well, what I'm trying to do, that's kind of part of what I was trying to do, is you have to build it up. So I'm going to do a new cube. Imagine that piece right there is this.
Okay.
I can get it to stack. Let me show you a little trick. Get rid of the middle cube. The reason is you can get the cylinder upright position. And guess what? You can glitch to a paving. So, if you do that right here, over here, and follow it all the way around, you can now you have your flooring just like normal flat flooring, but we'll have it in a circular position to where you can attach stairs. That's how I got my stairs.
Yeah, that's how you got the spirals.
Yeah,
heading towards that.
The stairs will snap to the walls. So if you follow that pattern around the curve,
yeah, damn.
But to invert, check this out. It's actually, inversion is the easiest thing. So you've got your cube sandwich. I'll show you this. Take your cylinder, and you're going to move your cursor up. Watch the cylinder. You'll see it. This one's easy to flip. You'll see it flip. Just like that. Okay? Now look at the paving.
Oh.
Right? So what that's going to do, if we remove that and add flooring, this part's the hard part. You have to get a wall, and the wall's going to want to do that. You actually want the wall to, it's a tricky angle. Let's see if I can get it. Sometimes I can get it easy, but sometimes I actually have to get out of the, let's see if I can get the wall to snap. Snap up. Oh, almost had it. Come on. Oh, I just had it. Shit. It can be a bitch, trust me. That's what I want. I don't know why am I out of stuff? It's saying it's red for some reason. Yeah, it sucks. Come on. Oh, there we go. Just had it. Son of a bitch. Okay. So now we have to actually get rid of the paving. So here's what's tricky about it though. You can't tell the colors.
No,
But look what happens when I attach a border to
Yeah.
it. And look at that.
Oh, yeah.
Here's the trick. If you want to sandwich it, like in an egg form, you can do is keep that center block there and build the blocks back up, and then repeat the process, but don't flip the cylinder. So you just kind of build back up, yada yada yada, get on top of whatever you're trying to sandwich, and then just you have another cube sandwich here. You get your cylinder, but this time don't flip it. Just do your glitch over to the paving item, just like that.
Yeah.
You can get rid of all that shit, and you can attach flooring like that. And it's much easier because the wall's upright. And da-da-da.
Bam.
And I may have to raise it up, but that's easy, right? So all
Yeah.
we have to do is raise it up and obviously. Small wall.
Yeah, I've seen that.
That. Boom. Oh, it's because I don't have enough fairing.
I got plenty of ferrite.
I'd probably. Oh, that's pure ferrite. But yeah, that's what. That's how you. So like yours, let's see what you got going on. That's kind of cool because you got that pipe, right? You actually know it's interesting what you could do. This. What happens if you do this? See, this is something I've never tried before. This is something you're finding. Oh, you know what? My orientation is okay. I know. You went to the side. I'm not going to delete your piece. I'm just trying to.
Oh no, I just did it just because I needed to mark the spot. I needed to build at least 8 building pieces real quick, so I just was screwing around. I just wanted to mark this spot with a base computer. I knew this is where I was gonna start messing around.
Gotcha.
That's nothing permanent.
Yeah, but you might be onto something if you got. I'm just trying to think what you could do with that. You could maybe like have it bladed or kind of interesting. Interesting. I don't know what you could. I don't know if you kept that up and built it. It's kind of. I don't know. It's kind of weird.
Yeah.
Looks cool from above. It looks actually really cool. It's kind of like a pinwheel.
That's
I'll let you mess around with that, man. If you can find something out neat with that,
well.
I'll let you.
I think what I was gonna do. What I was gonna do is kind of just take advantage of this like huge open spot and just try and put out a bunch of just weird objects like this that are just like this is just like strange cover, like stuff to hide behind instead of trying to build one big massive structure.
Sure.
I might make it just like a playground arena.
Yeah, so yeah, you have that luxury because it's so flat.
I'm gonna hunt down on this planet too, see if I can find another spot like this. There's got to be somewhere else. If there's at least one, if there's one on here, there's got to be another.
Gotcha. there any other useful glitch? That I can think of.
Better use some pure ferrite real quick.
Yeah, I think I have 18. I think I was trying to count. I think almost 20,000 ferrite dust.
Jesus.
Big peak. But I mean, I have so many hours on PC that I do glitch everything.
Yeah.
So I use a large roof line, large. Holy shit! Is this a pink collar? That is fucking amazing.
I think it's red more than pink. It might just be the light.
And the tilted wing at that. Holy shit!
Yeah, this is my.
Dude,
it's my favorite ship.
Sky is awesome.
Yeah, right here by the. It's a moon, so you got the big planet hanging there.
I love those, and it's like emerald. It's cool shit.
Yeah. Yeah.
Maybe it is. You know what? Maybe it is red, but I was gonna say if that's pink, that is a badass color.
I wish it was pink. I would rock that.
It is pink, dude. I'm looking at it. I'm looking at the darker red. Maybe you're. I don't know.
So I've came across a couple of S classes that are haulers, but this one's just an A, but it's a 48.
Dude, this is one of the rarest haulers I've ever seen, man. Do you remember where you find this?
I don't know, man. Yeah, I was just playing. I've had this guy for a long time. I think for quite a while. I ain't found a hauler that I wanted to change to or switch up.
See if I have these.
I like having one of each ship. Like I've got one hauler, one fighter, one explorer vessel. I've got 3 of these.
Yeah, dude, check this out. That is straight pink. It's amazing. That's what I'm saying, dude. You found a tilted wing pink hull with an awesome tail to boot. Dude, this is a rare ship. I've never seen anything like it, man. I would totally rock this ship too.
Yeah, I do. I wish I could remember where I had it, but it's been, like I said, I've had it for a while. It might even have been around Atlas Rises.
Oh, so it may have changed. Between versions. Yeah, I waited like 3 hours for this guy to show up, but I didn't find him. I found him on the coordinate exchange. I'm not really a hauler guy, but I wanted to like.
Yeah. The tilted wings are the ones that I like the most.
Oh, yeah, with the turbine engine.
Yeah, it looks like something from Firefly or something.
Yep. I'm with you there, man. Damn, dude. I gotta get a picture of this thing. That is such a sick ship.
Hopefully we'll get at least the ship customization for colors, and then we can all have pink haulers.
You know, it's everyone's like, oh,
that's,
I want it.
I get the colors, but being able to like switch out building parts and stuff on your ship, that makes the ship hunt pointless to me.
Yes, I agree. At least let me change.
Yeah, if I want an all like black fleet, all my ships black, or all my ships white, or all my ships pink, or something like that, then yeah. That and stickers, I could see them letting us throw a couple stickers on the side. Maybe I want the big goofy blob on the side, or a Artemis sitting there.
But